Hey guys, Coach Sunz here from Eastern Suburbs Football Club, coming to you with our workout 2 for the week. Again, I have great Martin Bueno as our model, and he's going to demonstrate all the exercises within workout 2 for you guys. So we'll cut to the chase and we'll get straight to it. This can be done, again, remember, in your house, in your yard, as long as you stay safe, keep active. Eastern Suburbs will be really happy. Yep, straight to it. High knees, first one. Here we go. Nice and tall. Keep going, Martin. Oh, Martin is tired. Nice and tall. Knees up. Ankles tight. And relax, Martin. Can you go side view to show the people, please? Here we go. And let's go. Perfect, thank you. Next one we go to is what we call a heel flick. Easiest way to do a heel flick is place your hands behind your back, and you're going to get your heel to now touch each palm. So let's go, Martin. And can you go side view just to show them what we're looking for? Perfect, thank you. So remember, this can be done twice, the high knees and the heel flicks, before you move on to the single leg squat. It's purely just there to get you nice and warm. So with our single leg squat, this is something that you have to be careful with. Again, workout 2 is not to be done at a fast pace. It's more injury prevention, so we need to take our time with workout 2. So single leg squat, Martin's going to demonstrate and I'll talk through it. So, nice and tight, keeping the knee pointing out. It's not going to point in. He'll go again. And up. Let's face side, Martin. Again, only go as far as you're comfortable. Making sure that knee is pointing outwards, so make sure you do not force it inwards. And one more, Martin. Okay, cool. So the next thing we're going to go to is an RDL, but what we're going to do this time is we're going to use some tennis balls. You could use a water bottle, you could use a boot, your football boot, whatever you like, cones. So I'll show you what we're going to do. Prepared one earlier. So I'll place these down on the inside of Martin's left foot. Doesn't matter because you have to do both of your feet. So he's going to go very tight on the legs. So he's going to keep these nice and straight, right? But I do think it's okay if you go with a soft leg, is what we call, with a slight bend in the knee. He's going to fold at the hips. Going very slow, let's go, very slow, and then if he can't, he will bend his knee, come all the way back up. He's now going to place it on the outside of his foot. Again, this is not to be rushed, guys. You have to take your time. So he'll do 2 more. Let's go. Take your time, Martin. Very slow, keep your knee facing outwards. And shoulders nice and square. He's got 1 more to do. And all the way to the outside. Okay, so just remember, with the single leg squat and the RDL, you have to take your time. We're not trying to do as many as we can. This is all injury prevention and it's going to help you in the long run. So our next movement, I'll move these, is what I call a crab walk. And Martin will start just over there. He's going to go into a very slight squat. And now what he's going to do is step this out very little and bring that back in. He's always going to come back to this starting position. Go again. And he's not going to step so big. Smaller step, please. Thank you. Stand up. And now he's going to squat back and make his way back this way. We do not want to rock on our torso. The idea is to only move the leg in the direction you're going. All small steps, it does not have to be big. Our next one is what we call a single leg glute hammy raise. Now this can be done on the ground, or to advance it, you can do it in the chair. So Martin will go down and I'll talk him through it. So, sleep flat on your back, bend both legs. Okay, now I want you to take this leg, close this up. That leg's going to stay on the ground, your left, this one straight. And now what Martin is going to do, he's going to raise his hips off the ground He's going to hold it there and go back down. Go back up and go back down. Martin, can you turn sideways with your head in that way, please? And don't start. So we got the same principles, you can put that down, the same principle from our workout one of the glute bridge, where we do not want you to arc your back. All we're working is either the hamstrings or the glutes. If you want to work more glutes, you bring your heel closer to your butt. If you want more hamstrings, you take your heel away. So Martin, you keep this closer there, thank you. This one off the ground. Now I want you to very slowly raise your hip and then hold there. Again, perfect position because I do not want to arc in the back. He'll hold it for 2 seconds and he'll go down. One more, Martin. Good, perfect. Okay, we'll take that into an advanced way now, where if you bring a chair out, and we'll do it side on first. We'll do it side on, so put your head there, and we'll put both of Martin's feet up on there, bring his hips closer, okay, nice and square, everything controlled, and down. Do 2 more reps, Martin. Again, this is all done at a controlled pace. Thank you. We'll leave this here because we're going to use that soon. Our next movement is what we call a Bulgarian split squat. Now this again will require a chair or some object that you can put your feet up onto. So Martin, if you stand up, and it's like a lunge, just that one leg's going to be at the back. Okay? Now if a chair, don't start just yet. If the chair is too high for you, you can have any object, a little step, a little stool that's even half that size. So the key idea here is, again, slow. So very slow, he's going to go down, keeping his knee pointing outwards, and come back up. Good. I do not want Martin to rush it, because if he rushes, this knee is going to start shooting in, and then that's a big no-no. So he'll go for 2 reps, nice and controlled, keeping his chest upright, focusing on tight ankles, tight knees, tight hips. Thank you, Martin. Okay, pogo sticks. This is always a funny one. It's a hard one to learn, but I guess it's good for you. Everything is good for you, as long as we're not sitting on the couch for too long. Hands on your hips, Martin. So pogo sticks, all he's going to do is literally use his foot and push himself up and down. When you're ready, you can go. Just like a pogo stick. Good, Martin. So, our last 2 explosive movements is a broad jump, and we are focusing on the landing. Not so much on the jumping, but our landing. As explained at the start of the video, this is more injury prevention. So Martin's going to step back a little. He's going to jump not far out forward, but more create a rainbow and stick and stay in his landing position. Yeah, use your hands when you're ready and stick and land. Good. Martin, just go back in your landing position. So, the key thing here, guys, is when you land, keep your knees outwards, chest tall, hips tight, fully balanced. When you're fully balanced, you can stand back up and go back. So Martin, can you go there, and we're going to jump and land, probably just here, just so we can see what's going on the side view. Yep. Hold and go back. Martin, try to sit in your landing as soon as you hit the ground. Okay, let's go. Perfect, and good, thank you. So, now this gets a little bit tricky. You're taking off on 2 legs, but you're landing on 1. Now, I do not need you to jump forward. You can literally jump up and just land on 1 leg. Same principles about keeping your knee facing outwards or forcing it outwards rather than letting it cave in. This means you've got to turn your glutes on. So Martin will demonstrate a few. Just jump straight up and go back. You don't have to jump forward. Jump up and just land there. Okay, do 2 more for me, Martin. Go back, please. Good. So, because Martin is a National League player and he's been doing this for a long time, that's why he's been jumping forward and he can handle that. But if you are someone new to it, I want you to just jump straight up and land here, Martin. Control that knee, Now, you do not have to jump for this guy. It can be a little jump. Once you've got your landing in place, then you can slowly increase it. So do it again, Martin. Don't have to go very high. I want the landing stuck. Good, one more. Keep the knee outwards, please. Thank you, Martin. Okay, now the last part is a bit hard again, but it's gonna target everywhere. Where's my tennis balls? There we go. So, this one we go into a plank position. Opa! Opa! This is the hard one. So Martin, go into your plank position, but this time we go into a press-up plank position. I want your palms directly underneath. Thank you. I'm going to place these tennis balls. You can use drink bottle, your boots, cones, whatever you have at home. Baked beans, cans even. That's okay. Even toilet rolls, that's fine. Okay? So Martin is going to be very still, and he's now going to transfer these tennis balls onto that side. When you're ready, Martin. Very slow. Remember, workout 2 is done at a slow pace. He's going just a bit too fast for me. Very slow. There you go. Now Martin's going to bring all back. Martin is getting tired, I think. Stephen Oil, what do you think?
Very tired. Very
tired, Martin. The idea is to take your time and there you go, Martin. And that's workout 2 done for you guys. Again, workout 1, once you've done 1 or 2 rounds to warm up, you can go as fast as you can. Workout 2 is to be done as slow and concentrated as possible. Thank you so much.